All right, so we're back here, 1971. Feels good to be back another week, doesn't it?
Yeah, we just recorded our last one
Come on.
just now. I think this one's gonna be better. I think in the first one we did a lot of this song's pretty good and stuff.
Really? Yeah, this one will be more. I think there'll be more conversation.
I hope so. Do you want to tell your joke that you messed up? You forgot to tell.
Yeah, I was. My plan was to act like I thought we were talking about 1870. So my first song was gonna be "Pass Me Not, Oh Gentle Savior." Matt thought it was really funny when I said that.
Funny.
So I didn't get to do that.
Instead, we did 1970.
We did 1970. It makes more sense. There's only, I think there was, yeah.
Do you want to spoil how many you have up and down?
Sure. How many? You go first.
This one's lower than 1970. I got 7.
I have 7 as well.
Oh, I bet they're the same. Just judging by we listened to most of these songs together just now.
Yeah. So
looking at our faces, I think it was probably
the same. But we can have some more conversation about some other stuff. I think.
Okay, I'll go first. I think this. Actually, I know they won't be the same. I don't think they'll be the same. Okay. So I'll go first. I'll introduce number 10. Number 10 is Tony Orlando and Dawn, or just Dawn.
I'll explain. You can go ahead.
Okay. Knock 3 times.
Credited to Dawn.
Credited to Dawn. Do you know why?
It wasn't actually Dawn. It was before that Dawn was actually formed.
Oh, so it's Tony Orlando solo?
Yeah. Well, it's him and another group of people, and then later they were formed. It was Tony Orlando, and a different group was actually Dawn.
That's weird.
So it seemed like the guy who wrote it was he was working for a rival thing, and he didn't want to make somebody mad, so he just put it as Dawn instead of Tony Orlando. And then they were like, "That's a pretty cool name," and they used it with other people, and they made some other good songs. Right? So what do you think about the song?
I don't really like this song.
Wow!
I think
is this one of your exes?
I think I'm only allowed to like 3 Dawn songs, and I had Candida and Tie a Yellow Ribbon, and I don't think I'm only allowed like 2, so I don't like knock 3 times.
Wow! I was telling Matt earlier.
Dawn doesn't knock 3 times. Only knocks twice over here. Mark's face is so
That's
annoyed.
not funny. I like the song a lot. This song has been stuck in my head. I don't know why. I haven't listened to it for like the last 3 days, so I've been singing it. But I don't know it well enough to know all the words. So it's just the chorus, and I like the chorus a lot. So
yeah. So you like it? I think this list is funny because it has a lot of like poppy, goofy songs, and then the top 3 are all like pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so number 9 is "Just My Imagination" by the Temptations.
This is also one of my thumbs down. I'm just kidding.
I knew you were kidding, but I don't know. I wanted to punch you just for a reason.
No, this is a great song. This is a really good one.
I love this song.
I don't even know if I dislike a Temptations song. I don't know if they're capable of me disliking one.
Well, you probably maybe not have heard it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. If I went through all their songs, maybe I'd be like, this one's not very good.
Yeah.
But I mean, even they sing like Silent Night and stuff, and it's like, well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What's your fun fact about this one?
This is the final Temptation song featuring Eddie Kendricks and Paul Williams, 2 of the original members.
Oh, that's weird. Do they have any other songs that chart after this?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. That's weird. And David Ruffin's already gone by this point, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Papa Was a Rolling Stone is after, I think.
That sounds about right.
Which My Girl, Just My Imagination, and Papa Was a Rolling Stone are among the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame top 500 songs.
Yeah, Papa Was a Rolling Stones the next year. Shaky Ground's 1975. Oh, weird.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. I think it's really funny now to be like, see the Temptations in concert, and I was like, who? Who's in the Temptations still?
Well, they switch so much. If you get bored and you want to look somebody up, look up the Temptations. They're really interesting.
Yeah.
Because they're so good and they change so much. Kind of like the Jackson 5. No,
it is kind of funny though when you see like Temptations in concert. Come see them, and it's like, come see the Bulls, and it's like, is Michael Jordan still playing?
Yeah,
like, no. So
well, actually, later they all got back together, but we can talk about that maybe later.
Okay.
And I'm moving on.
Next, number 8, "Take Me Home, Country Roads," John Denver. Everyone loves this song, except for you.
One of those overrated ones for me.
I think it's only overrated because people play it so much.
Yep, and I hate that. I hate when people.
You giving it a thumbs down?
I did.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
I know. I want people to watch this. Bad publicity is good publicity. No, I mean, I don't know why it's such a pet peeve of mine, but I really hate when people like songs and like they really like them from like this time, and I'm like, well, why don't you like the other songs? Listen to the other ones. They kind of sound the same. And
I just don't.
I just don't like how much they like this song compared to other John Denver songs that are better.
What's a better John Denver song?
Thank God I'm a Country
That's
Boy.
better. I like Thank God I'm a
Annie's
Country Boy
song.
better.
Yeah.
It's a great song. I think this is an all-time great. There used to be like this, like on, remember, were you alive when Toon Disney was a thing? It's
I
Disney
think
X.
was,
It's
yeah.
Disney XD now.
Yeah.
But they used
I
to
remember the change.
But they used to have like these like infomercials for old like collections of CDs or like old songs like this, and it would be like this and like the Kenny, like the Loggins and Messina stuff, and it was
Yeah.
like really this interesting music that you never really hear on the radio. It wasn't like the popular stuff, so it was like that's the first time I heard this song. And I was like, "What is this? It sounds so cool."
Yeah, it is. It's a good song, but yeah, it's just not.
What's your fun fact over here besides the fact that you hate this song for some reason?
So a song's about country road. They sing about West Virginia, right?
Uh-huh.
There are 3 people who wrote this song. John Denver, he's from Colorado. Bill Danoff from Massachusetts, and Taffy Nivert is from Washington D.C. And Bill Danoff, I hope I'm saying that right. Hopefully their grandchildren are listening to this or somebody related to them.
Taffy
But
Niffert's still alive. I wonder if Bill Danoff still is. He's still alive too. Maybe he's listening.
Maybe he's listening. Hopefully,
Probably not.
he actually admitted he's never been to West Virginia.
That's weird.
And he was one of the forerunners of the song.
So why is it?
It just sounded best, I guess. What other state sounds like West Virginia? Take me home, Florida.
Yeah, I don't know.
Take me
I got
home.
a friend that's from West Virginia, so maybe he knows the story behind it.
Yeah.
I'll ask him after this, and we'll fill you in 1972.
Oh, yeah. It's Go Away Little Girl by Donny Osmond.
Go ahead, Mark.
I don't like it.
I don't like this song either.
It sounded, when you played it earlier, I was like, ooh.
It
They
starts
started
off
singing.
really good.
And they
Then
started singing.
he comes in singing. So the Osmonds are kind of like one of those knockoff bands. They try to sound just like the Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't even really sound. Normally Donny Osmond sounds like
I didn't really get that
Michael Jackson,
vibe.
young Michael Jackson. This one didn't really sound like that, but it's not very good at all. I didn't like this one. I don't know how it got up so high.
Well, this is actually, fun fact, first song to reach U.S. #1 from 2 different artists. One of 9 ever. First recorded version was by Steve Lawrence.
Oh, what are some other ones? Do you know?
I don't know. Let's try to think of one.
What would be able to be recorded by more than one person?
We Are the World.
Probably, yeah. That's probably
Maybe.
one.
I don't know. We can look it up probably.
Okay, this will be a fun game if I can find it. Here we go. Okay.
Is there 9?
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name the artists, and I want you to guess the songs.
Okay.
So the first one, Steve Lawrence, Donny Osmond.
Is it Go Away Little Girl?
Let's Go Away Little Girl. Okay. This one is Little Eva and Grand Funk.
Grand Funk?
Yeah.
Like the railroad?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a locomotion.
Oh, yeah.
This one's the Marvelettes and the Carpenters. That's a tough one.
I have no
Please,
idea.
Mr. Postman. This one's Shocking Blue. We just had this one last year, 1970, and Bananarama.
What is that called? What is it called? Oh,
Venus.
Venus, yeah.
You should get this one. Bill Withers and Club Nouveau.
Yeah. Lean on Me. I love both those versions.
Those are both really good. The Supremes and Kim Wilde. You Keep Me Hanging On.
Okay.
Percy Sledge and Michael Bolton. Percy Sledge got one song.
I don't even know this
When a
one.
Man Loves a Woman. Jackson 5 and Mariah Carey.
What song did she? I Want You Back?
I'll Be There.
I'll Be There. Oh, yeah, I read that.
LaBelle
I should have known that.
And
Lady
Christine.
Marmalade.
Yeah. And that's it.
Wow.
That's wild.
You think there'd be better songs than that?
Right? It's like, who wants this all right song again? Lady Marmalade's a good song.
Yeah. Is it Marmalade or Marmalade?
I don't know. You can tell we don't like this song because we barely talked about it. We just like,
Yeah.
please stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Next one. Do you want to read the whole title?
You can read
Indian Reservation.
the lament,
parentheses.
the lament of the Cherokee Reservation Indian.
In parentheses, or close parentheses. It's Paul Revere and the Raiders.
I didn't know Paul Revere lived that long.
And he had a long, fruitful career.
Yeah,
He's a journeyman.
He was riding horses in
Renaissance man.
1776. By my calculations, he was at least
200.
At least 215.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did you know he never said the British are coming?
What did he do?
He wouldn't have said that because the people there were British too, because they were part of the British colonies.
Oh, what did he say?
He was probably just like
He said
the Rostrbacks or the Redcoats. I learned that this week, and
that makes sense. Instead of the British were coming to
because
he,
they were like, "Well, I'm right here. I'm British." Everybody would have said that because they were British.
Oh, instead of the British were coming, did he yell, "Cherokee people, Cherokee pride"?
They were like, "What is going on?"
What? He's like, I'm gonna write this song in 200 years.
Yeah, so the guy who wrote the song, John Loudermilk, which is a sweet name. I wish my last name was Loudermilk. Yeah, originally recorded in 1959, I think is right. Fabricated the story about his car breaking down in a blizzard. He was taken in by a group of Cherokee Indians. Just made it up.
Loudermilk, and was first recorded by Marvin Rainwater. Why does everyone have cooler names than us? Most people know this song, the chorus. Tim McGraw had a song called Indian Outlaw, and it's the chorus he used part of it in that song.
Sampled.
Yeah, I guess you. Yeah. I like this song. It's thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's a pretty good one. It's unique.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, definitely. Number 5, "How Can You Mend a Broken Heart" by the Bee Gees. One of their first of 9 number 1 songs. That's my fun fact.
Is your fun fact?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite Bee Gees song?
Yeah, actually, probably not even close to top 10.
It's not even in my top 10?
Yeah, probably if I had
I gave this one a thumbs down.
Yeah, so did I. It's not, I guess it's a pretty good song, but it's just like...
Maybe it's because you know what the Bee Gees are going to do later.
Yeah.
So it's like
if the song came out and I was alive in 1971, I'd be like, this song's good.
I'd be like, okay, and the Bee Gees come out with later stuff, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah,
This
like,
is
they're
amazing.
great, yeah. But it's like watching... I know I do a lot of sports references, but it's like watching the Bulls win by 2 or something. Like, I don't know. It's like not
It's
a
like
fun
watching
game.
them win a solid game in the regular season.
Yeah.
It's like watch them win the championship. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. But so how many thumbs down do you have so far?
3? Did I say I had 7 thumbs up?
Yeah.
I only have 6 thumbs ups actually.
Oh man.
Yep.
Didn't like this year.
So I already have 3.
Yep, I think I know what your next thumbs down is.
What is it? Tell me.
Is your next thumbs down "One Bad Apple" by the Osmonds at number 4?
Yeah, this song starts off not bad, and I said earlier that I think it's good for 5 seconds, and it really is really bad for 5 seconds.
I gave it a thumbs up. I think it sold me.
No way. Really?
Yeah, I got all thumbs up from here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I just didn't like it. The song was originally written for the Jackson 5.
I believe it.
Yeah, sounds like it would be. Michael Jackson later admitted that they were almost recorded it, but opted out for a different song. ABC. Probably a good choice.
Good choice.
Which only was like number 17 in 1970, so maybe it wasn't a good choice.
That is weird. Maybe it carried over year to year ahead.
Yeah, so it had like a...
Yeah, maybe. I didn't see it down on the list though. So maybe it counts as recorded. Maybe it wasn't released in that
Can
year.
you not be on 2 years? Is that a rule?
I don't know.
I don't
know. Maybe because I don't think you can, because otherwise I would have seen like Mariah Carey on this year with the "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Oh, for this year?
Yeah.
She'd probably be on every year.
Yeah. Because it's always like there'd always be like a weird one. It's like Bing Crosby's number 1 this week, and it's like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. I like Bing Crosby a lot. He deserves to be one every week.
Yeah. Well, I like the song.
It's okay.
It's not. I almost gave it a thumbs down, but it was kind of selling me on it, so I like it. What you got next?
Number 3 is "I Feel the Earth Move" by Carole King. Well, it's a 2-sider.
It's the A side and the B side. I Feel the Earth Move and It's Too Late. So those are. A couple weeks ago just got Tapestry by Carole King on vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing it today before our game, so that's weird that this comes on. Yeah. This is I Feel the Earth Move is the first track, and then It's Too Late's the third one. And I love both of these songs.
Yeah, I've only actually ever heard "I Feel the Earth Move," but I liked it so much I didn't even listen to the second one. So I love it.
They're just really good ones. I bet everyone's mom loves this song.
My fun fact is our mom loves this song, I think.
You think?
I think.
I'm sure she does. That sounds like something.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I was watching a video of Carole King playing the piano and singing this song at the same time, and I'm like, good Lord, she's just very talented.
Yeah.
But it's
good song. Yeah, thumbs up, check mark for me.
Yeah, I feel the Earth Moves is really really good. I don't know which one was really the one that you would put on like the charts and stuff, but it's too late. It's a little bit longer, and it has like a bunch of just I'm playing the piano for a minute, listen to how awesome I am.
Yeah,
It's like I love it. It's just a really good one. It's a really solid top three, I think.
Yeah,
top three to battle all top threes because number 2 is Maggie May by Rod Stewart, and this is 2 enthusiastic thumbs up over here. I love this song.
Yeah, that song's good. Yeah, I like it. It's actually you can talk about how much you like it first. Actually, go ahead.
Oh, I think the opening is really cool. It starts off and it's almost like, what is this song? Like if you just listen to like that mandolin stuff, you'd be like, what is this? What's happening? And then it just kind of bursts into it, and it's oh man, it's all about him like falling in love with an older woman. I'm pretty sure, which kind of makes me I like for a long time. Go ahead.
My fun fact is that it's about a boy involved in a relationship with an older woman. It's actually written from Rod Stewart's experience.
I've always wanted to name my daughter Maggie May because it sounds like a cool name.
I would not name that, and I will not mention why.
Okay.
I will not mention why on the air.
Okay.
I don't want Mom to listen to it.
I
you
like
can look it up later.
Number 1.
Yeah, that's a good segue.
It's Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Do you know why it's called Three Dog Night?
You can tell me, but you already told me.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
I already did it last episode. So if you want to hear why Three Dog Night is called Three Dog Night, go back and listen to our first episode. Look at that plug, Mark. You serious? What a great plug by me.
Yeah.
What's your fun fact about Joy to the World?
They wrote the song, and they said Jeremiah was a prophet. That was the original lyrics.
And why did they change it?
Because it doesn't sound near as cool as Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's like this is a fun song to sing along to as well because it's just got unique lyrics and it's
nonsensical. That's the word I read in an article. I didn't say that, but yeah, it's good. It's kind of silly, kind of fun, and it's actually a good song too. Like it's not like a silly song that's actually not good.
This isn't the Christmas version of Joy to the World. People don't know. This is the fun version.
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty solid. I gave 7 out of 10.
I had 6 out of 10.
So this is the worst year so far.
Yep, since 1970.
So out of the 2 years, this is the one we like the least.
Yeah, I was going to ask the audience if we should have started in 1946 or not.
I think if we go through all the years, maybe eventually we can go back and do the 60s.
Every song is Frank Sinatra. No, I'm just kidding. But there's a lot of Frank Sinatra.
In the 40s?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
A lot of Perry Como.
Okay.
Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Among others.
If we, I think the 60s would be, we could probably do, the late 50s would be a lot of Elvis and Little Richard and stuff like that, that we would like.
Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Bill Haley in the comments. I'm just naming all the people.
Okay.
I was hoping that we'd have some Glenn Miller. I think he was in the early 40s more.
That'd be cool.
I like Glenn Miller a lot.
Me too.
Love big swing bands. Yeah, so I'll
Name
go
5.
Big swing bands. Daft Punk.
It's a big swing band.
Yep. All right. Here's my number 10. Here's my Mark Moore re-ranks the top 10.
Mark Moore re-ranks the top 10 of 1971. Go ahead.
Now on with the countdown.
All right. Number 10 is Go Away Little Girl, Donny Osmond. Anything on that? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing to add there. That makes sense.
How Can You Mend a Broken Heart by the Bee Gees is number 9.
Okay.
One Bad Apple, which wasn't as bad as I thought it was, is number 8. And then Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver.
That's
7.
wild to me.
Yeah, I know it probably should be a little higher, but I put it as a thumbs down, so I had to put it in my bottom 4. But it's definitely a good
Okay,
song.
so now we're in the top 6. Is that right?
My top 6, yeah. It says Indian Reservation, so it's appropriately
placed in the top 10.
It's top 10, in my professional opinion. Number 5 is Maggie May. I know you love that song, but
wow.
But this is a good top 10.
That's true. That's probably number 1 for me.
Okay.
Maybe. Might be below.
All right, number 4 is I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King.
Okay.
Number 3 is Knock 3 Times, which you thumbs down, you imbecile. I love that song. It's so good. It's so fun.
Okay, all right, fine. Weird.
Whatever. Number 2 is Joy to the World by Three Dog Night.
Oh, what is past this?
Just My Imagination by Temptations. Okay. Yeah, so. You got anything to add?
I think I probably would bump up the Maggie Mays and
Yeah,
the
that's
Carole
fine.
King songs.
Yeah, but you don't like Knock Three Times. That makes sense.
Yeah, but
That top four is really good though. The original top three and adding Just My Imagination. I think you can put any of those four.
Those are all really good.
I like.
That's good. 2 years in a row. I'm sure we'll get to 1 year where we'll be like, why in the world is that the best song? I mean, there's so many songs this year, but
Yeah.
these are some good ones. All right, moving on to
Matty Moe's top 10 outside the top 10
okay
of 1971.
1971. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight to number 19 here. You got any?
What?
Yeah.
Number 12, Tired of Being Alone by Al Green.
Yeah, no, I wanted to put it on there. I want to put the Janis Joplin song on there too.
And number 14, Smiling Faces Sometimes by The Undisputed Truth, which was originally recorded by The Temptations. If anybody's wondering.
Oh, You've Got a Friend is originally on the Tapestry by Carole King. Yeah. And Brown Sugar's one I had to skip over too. But you know what I mean by Lee Michaels is just a fun song that I like every time it's on the radio. I'm like, there's a great one.
Number 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
you know Treat Her Like a Lady by Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose was in the opening credits of Ron Burgundy? Wait, yeah, I think.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I was just pressing on. I didn't know if it was the same Temptations thing. So.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, but like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next one, couldn't skip over this one. Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a great song.
I think there's some more Marvin Gaye on the list later, but it's like...
Oh my lord, this is a great year for music.
It really is. It was a really tough one. And then you can just yell at me what ones I skip. Number 23.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ain't No Sunshine. Might be the best song this year.
I know.
That's really good.
Do you get it?
Huh?
I said I know.
Yeah. It's really clever. Next, the very next one. I like Signs by Five Man Electrical Band.
I'm sorry, I was talking about Bill there still.
Oh, go ahead.
Lovely Day.
Oh, that's probably my favorite one.
And I like Just the Two of Us. It's my favorite one.
Okay. That's Grover Washington Jr.
Well, it's...
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Technically.
Five Man Electrical Band, Signs is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great chorus, too.
I don't know if I know that one that well.
Signs.
Sounds good.
Signs.
Yeah.
Walking out the scene, mess in my mind. That's a good one. And I had to skip over She's a Lady, the Tom Jones one. I know.
I love Tom Jones.
I know.
Everybody loves Tom Jones. I love, especially in Duck Dodgers.
There's a good Duck Dodgers episode with Tom Jones in it. Edit that clip in here. It's funny.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die.
Or number 28, Amos Moses by Jerry Reed. Have you heard that?
I don't know if I have. You should play it, and I'll talk about how good it is.
So I kind of cheated and did another tie one because I said I didn't know what Temptations' song to pick last time, so
Yeah.
I did that too. I did number 28 is Amos Moses, number 74 is When You're Hot, You're Hot.
28.
Yeah, that's the...
Oh.
Hey, that's the Jerry Reed one. When You're Hot, You're Hot's great too. That's a great one to sing to as well. That's a funny song if you know all the lyrics too. Is to put it on with your friends because they're like, "What is this?" And you're like, "I don't know. It's so funny. It's great. I don't know." The Next Superstar by the Carpenters is probably my favorite Carpenters song. I think it's the only one that's even able to be listened to. Have you seen Tommy Boy?
I've seen Paul. Yeah, I've seen
That's
it.
the song they sing where he goes, "You can change it." And he's like, "I'm good with it if you are." And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
crying, singing it.
Yeah.
For 31.
Oh.
That might be a number one of the year. It's My Sweet Lord
Oh.
by George
Really?
Harrison.
Over Just My Imagination? Or Ain't No Sunshine?
Yeah, I don't know. That's one of the best songs ever.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Billy Preston did a version of his. I think he helped write
I can't
this
believe
one.
you didn't put Tired of Being Alone on here. I'm still not over it.
I'm sorry. My Sweet Lord's awesome. I also got All Things Must Pass on vinyl this week. Look at me. I got so many records to talk about. I'm going to not be very good in later years. But
Like 2003. Got any records, Matt?
maybe I'll get some
Yanni
by
Nelly?
then. Maybe some by then. That'd be kind of cool to have on vinyl.
It would be weird.
It'd be kind of interesting. So I am going all the way up to number 42, Don't Pull Your Love by Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds.
Don't know if I know that one either. Oh, I've heard this song.
It's a fun song to sing along to.
Yeah, that song's good.
55, Proud Mary by Ike and Tina Turner.
Yeah.
That's a great, that's one of the
Yeah,
best.
number 52 I noticed is Bridge Over Troubled Water, which was last year, Aretha Franklin. So
Yeah, I'm sure, I haven't, I think I've heard that one. It's pretty, I mean, it's
It's
Aretha
probably-
Franklin singing a great song, so.
yeah, yeah.
The Proud Mary by Ike and Tina Turner is probably a good example of a cover being better than the original.
Who sang that originally?
CCR.
Oh wow.
And it's you know how John Fogerty sings, where he's like, "Proud Mary, keep on toying," and singing like that.
Yeah.
But the cool part about the Tina Turner version is that it starts off slow, and then the second half is really fast, and it's like bang, and it's off to the races. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really fun one to sing along in the car too as well, because everyone's like, it's like the bass getting ready to drop. Everyone's ready for that halfway point where it happens. Then I skipped way ahead. I skipped nearly 30 songs, so I could have put that Marvin Gaye song on there. It's another Free to Pain song. Check it out.
Ooh, I love Free to Pain.
There's the best Rare Earth song I had to skip. I Want to Celebrate. Or I Just Want to Celebrate by Rare Earth, number 66.
Number 72 is Andy Williams. Didn't he sing that Christmas song?
Which song did he sing?
Most Wonderful Time of the Year? Oh, no.
Mm.
I'll find it. You can go ahead.
Okay. And then I skipped all the way to number 84. I did The Who, Won't Get Fooled Again. That's in School of Rock, I'm pretty sure. That's where I know it from. School of Rock is how a lot of people know about most bands. So that's it's a good one. That's my favorite Who song, but it's really good one. It's got a great intro too as well. The Who are like, all their songs are like, the first like 30 seconds are all like
cool stuff going on.
Yeah, it's like, get ready, because this song's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Andy Williams was It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. So.
Nice. And then my last one, number 10, can you guess where it is?
Is it the theme from Shaft?
It's the theme from Shaft, which is, I assume I made the intro to this.
Hopefully,
the theme from Shaft, because it's the best intro ever.
Yeah.
I used to listen to this in high school before games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I listened to it, and the part in the middle where it goes, da-na-na, 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 I'd be like tipping up and down, like, I'm ready to go. And I wouldn't play. But I was I was really excited during that.
I wish I could put together our warm-up stuff, because I'd put stuff in there that would get me excited, like the theme from Shaft. But.
Yeah. I think it's funny, because I have to make warm-up tapes for like, I want to put stuff that I like, because I want to do stuff that I like, but also...
You don't have to play, you know?
Yeah, I have to play. So, but then I have girls like have different tastes. And some of them like old music, some of them like new music. So you want to have like new music, but also most people in the stands are parents.
Yeah.
And then, but then you also want to do the other coaches. The other coaches have these tastes, and it's like really funny. So it's like, did you have this song followed by that song followed by that song? It's like, yes. It's like, those songs are even remotely close to each other.
Yeah.
But that's a weird song then to be like, what song really pumps you up? Is there an odd song that pumps you up? Because the theme from Shaft is mine.
I like Battle Without Honor or Humanity.
I feel like it's a song that
everybody likes. So I like
that's a good pump.
I like Rise by Herb Alpert. The Hypnotize by Biggie Smalls samples that one.
Okay. I guess that's a... Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
This one.
I like instrumental stuff. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of just get to think about stuff. Apparently, a lot of NBA players pregame to slow jams.
Yeah, I heard Draymond Green likes to listen to Luther Vandross. Isn't that weird? I wouldn't think that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I like "She's a Bad Mama Jamma" by Carl Carlton. That's a good one. I know everybody loves that song because everybody should love that song.
You guessed the number one album, 1971.
Man, I have no idea. Let me see if I can guess who it's by. I'm gonna say the Osmonds. I want it really bad because I love the Osmonds.
You want it to be the Osmonds?
Yeah, I love the Osmonds. I don't know who else would be. I'm looking through the top 100. I don't really see any like.
I would have guessed it was Tapestry because that's one of the highest selling albums of all time. Or I would have guessed the George Harrison one. It's not. It's Jesus Christ Superstar Soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't even think it was a movie at that point. I think it was the. Yeah, it wasn't a movie yet. It was the album of the musical, like the actual musical.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Actually.
It's like, I guess that like if Hamilton, like, was really high selling. I don't think it was, but do you know the highest selling album of last year?
1970.
No, 19 or 2019.
Am I supposed to know? I don't even know. Is it?
I guess.
Is it the one by Travis Scott? Astro World stuff? Is that last
It's
year?
not. I think that was. I think it was late,
2018.
and then it didn't
I
get.
remember being a big thing when I was in basketball season.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
That's one of those, like, people will be like, you should listen to this song. I'll put this song on the playlist, and I'll put it on, and I'll be like,
Okay.
okay.
I understand
right.
where you're coming from. with
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, put stuff on, and I'm like,
Oh.
I get my first old man ticket punched. It's like, this is not music.
So, what is last year's?
When we all fall asleep, where do we go? By Billie Eilish.
Where do we go? That's a great question. One of my first.
Tune in next time.
This is one of my first original ideas was for us to talk about stuff like that for our podcast.
Talk about random.
Random, very, very weird questions. I don't know how to answer.
Well, we did it. We've done 2.
Week 2 down. You know, it's kind of hard with
2
the
down.
schedule. With 2 down.
2 down.
Finding
48.
1 day a week.
48 to go.
Yeah, then we'll move on to another topic.
Well, we have 48 more, and then we'll do
Yeah.
the end of the
Well,
decades. So
yeah.
that gives us 5 more. And then maybe we can move to the 60s. If
Yeah.
people are still listening by then, or if we still have interest in this.
Yeah, I hope we do. This is fun.
It's really fun, Nick. As soon as we got done with the first one, we were like, let's do another one.
Yeah.
We were just scrambling to get it together.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people will listen to it, but I have fun doing it.
Our timing's pretty good.
All right.